In this segment, we're going to show you a brand new product we just came out with called Effects. Effects comes in both clear and black. What Effects does is it gives you a nice, brilliant glitter effect out in sunlight or any kind of daylight conditions over a painted surface. That's what the clear does. When you go to black, black basically leaves a nice, glossy black base coat down with the glitter effects that kind of float in there. And especially after we get these products done here, after I show you how to do them, you'll really be able to see the thing pop in daylights and any kind of lights. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get these prepped like we do any other kind of product. We want to basically use our Dupli-Color prep wipe, get any kind of grease and wax off of there, any kind of mold release agents. These mirrors here happen to be plastic, so we've already painted them in a red and a blue, but if you had anything prior to that, you would want to get anything off there. And plus, leaving them sit around here like this, sometimes you have dust flow down there. So we're going to prep that with the prep wipe. We're going to hit it with a tack cloth, make sure it's nice and clean, and then I'll show you how to put that on there. Like I said before, we already wiped these off prior to painting them, but since they've been sitting around with the drying, there might be some dust on them, so we just want to make sure we get them looking real nice. Any kind of dust that might be on there, any kind of things that sit around. Always want to be careful and just wipe everything off real quickly. At this point, you could probably just use a tack cloth as well, but I'm a little partial to the prep wipe, so I'm going to do that. Make sure we have that set. I'm going to let that set up for a minute, and then I'm just going to wipe it lightly with tack cloth, and then we'll be ready to spray. I just wiped my mirrors down with a prep wipe, and I hit them with a tack cloth lightly. As you can see in the middle here, I taped off the mirror surface, so we're not going to get any paint on there. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spray the clear effects on this red mirror here, so you can see what the look is there. I'm going to set that over here, so we're going to prop it up this way, so it's a little easier to spray paint. And then I'm going to hit this blue mirror in the black effects. With the can here, you notice that we do have the Danvern valve on there, and it gives you a nice horizontal or vertical spray any way you want to move it. And that's exactly what we want to do here, because we want to put a nice feather coat on this. So I'm going to put a nice light coat down. The thing with this black effects is it looks like a real nice glossy paint when you see it just like indoors, and when you take it outside in the sunlight, the thing just pops. A nice rainbow glitter effect. I'm going to slide over here. I'm going to throw a coat of the clear on our red mirror that we have. Same thing here. It just looks like a red mirror, glossy red mirror, until I take that out in the daylight and the thing just pops. Now we'll put some light on here so you can see it here in a minute when we're done, and you can see how much it'll really start having that glitter effect. Okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put a second coat of clear effects on this mirror right here. Make sure you shake it up real good. Just want to put a wet coat on. You'll notice I go in a nice pattern that's basically parallel to the surface. Try to, no matter which way I'm spraying. Should be rapid, but it should be smooth enough where you just give it a nice wet coat without making it run. Sometimes you might want to take a spray paint, you might want to play with it on the surface of cardboard or something like that until you can get your technique done. I'm going to slide over here and put another coat on the black one. This one I'm going to put a real nice little wet coat on there. You notice when I start spraying, I start off the surface of my project and then run it on the surface. That way I don't have a big blotchy mark on there from where you're starting. Slide around the back and hit that. Okay, it looks pretty good. Here you can see we're just shining a flashlight on this so you can see what it would look like with daylight on there. This is the black effects here. Like I said, it gives you a nice black base coat during the day, nice glossy black base coat. When you take this out in the sunshine, it just pops with a nice glitter rainbow effect. Here's the red one. You can see we had just that red mirror that we painted with the clear effects over it. Like I said before, you can paint this clear over green, blue, yellow, white. Doesn't really matter what it is. It's going to take that sunlight and it's going to make it pop right back at you.